Yo estoy de que me bajé de la guagua de los mantecados. Prende la radio. No me va bien, me va fenomenal.
And Gordon has got the ball here for Phoenix. It's an 18-point game. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Eric Gordon. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Wilson.
No.
He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Booker.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball.
What they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
The Suns making a switch here. Little's checked in. And Utah with a change. Here's Wilson on the take. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Wilson. Give him 31 now to the paint. Shot from the low block. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Kessler's got 8.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Booker, pass to Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Olynyk passes to Wilson. And
one.
2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like there's been an old school how they're getting to the line.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh.
Wilson, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Durant with the big finish.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
So game, bro.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Wilson. Olynyk with the ball, guarded by Durant. Sexton looking around. Down low. Wilson, no good.
Man, miss
It's okay.
for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Count it. Good.
And a little bit of a leak out there from Nasir and a little capitalizing on the break.
Morris passes to Wilson. Driving to the basket. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play.
There you go.
And a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Durant following the bucket by the Jazz. The 3. Yes, sir. The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And Utah calls time here. Cole, he's checked in for the Suns. The Jazz making a switch here. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. And you look at Allen. Boy, he's a sniper. 3rd best three-point shooter in the league. And, of course, Kevin Durant.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
To the wing on the left. Agbaji nails it from 3. Agbaji's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
He lost.
Now here's Booker. 25 points in the game. Some solid defense from Sexton.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Agbaji. And Durant with the block.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Agbaji. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
But that shit can stop. I got figured something out.
Stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Bull. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Agbaji.
Bang.
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Booker with it, picked up by Sexton. To halt the run. Oh, wow.
Yeah, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
Clarkson passes to Wilson. On the wing, Sexton lets the 3 fly. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Durant finds Booker. Little with the ball. Outside Durant. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by the Jazz. Yurtseven's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Ball stolen. Outside Little. Out to Beal. Fires the 3.
He ain't making it.
Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Kicks it out to Clarkson.
Bang.
Again, Utah.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
And here's Beal. Outside Durant. With 1 on the clock. And Durant slams it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And so it's Utah ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes.
Come on, man. Give me a game.
Changes. Nurkic comes in for Bull, and it's Allen in for Booker. Agbaji's checked in for Utah. Wilson comes in for Clarkson.
In the game, coach.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth
Oh,
quarter.
got him.
So the Jazz 5 right
Bang.
now. We've got George, Colin Sexton
Two
out
here.
there with Omer
And it's a Hall of
and it's
Fame.
Wilson in at the 2. And it's Beal with the ball for the Suns. Pass to Gordon.
What it do, Britt? I'll try live streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but the internet keep is messing it up. And
Duke
keep stopping the
Seven's got
stream on
double-digit
Twitch.
rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wilson passes
Shoot
to
that.
Sexton.
Bang.
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Let's go. It's too easy.
Beal against George.
Too easy.
The three is up.
That's my rebound. That's my
Beal's shot is off.
seven ball. Seven ball.
Utah has gone 3 for
Take over
5
that.
from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. There's the drive.
Oh no.
Wilson, no good.
Nice move to get inside.
Yeah,
And then
been
the D
very
is
horrible.
right there waiting for him.
Oh, we'll
Gordon, the pass to
do.
Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
They just brought my grade down, but that wasn't even my man.
Here's Wilson.
Bro, you're not
Allen
even
defending
setting
to
the
the
pit
inside.
right.
Pass to
Passing the
Wilson.
ball.
And he banks in the layup.
Come on.
Wilson's got 39.
Come on.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Allen
Double.
outside. Let's go with a three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Y'all will
Here's
see him
Utah.
make a shot from right here.
They're on a 19-7 run.
I need a pit though.
Yurt 7, a screen on Allen. Wilson
Wait, no,
passes to
can't
Yurt
do it.
7. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Don't him.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
My goal
That's
right
his
now to
bread
get
and butter,
7.
right? Chasing down
Wait,
the
I got
boards.
5 minutes. I ain't gonna be able to
Stick
get
with
70
fundamentals
points
there.
though.
Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Nurkic a screen on George. Allen outside. Inside. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Female, like they don't know how to
Nurkic
guard.
has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
Right
George
there.
outside. Beyond the arc.
Bang.
Here's
Pass
your
it out, pass it out, pass it
And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Their interior
could've
defense
passed it out to
continues
me.
look shaky.
He
Not a
played.
good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Nurkic.
What you better
Here's
do?
Durant.
Nothing.
And it's rejected.
Nothing.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix.
He wouldn't do that to KD in real life though, but
Bold. He's checked
Then
in
me.
for Gordon. Clarkson's
yeah,
checked
just
in
a
for
game though,
Utah.
but he wouldn't do that in real life. Watch how I stop this. Watch how I stop this. Hold on.
Here's Durant.
Nope.
Here's Durant. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the
Bro, they
lane,
didn't even
it's
try
hard
to
get
guard
out
him
of
on
the
that.
way, and he collects
Right
the
there.
offensive
Shut that.
rebound.
Shoot.
Here's 7.
Shoot,
Passes to
man.
Wilson.
Shoot the
Lets it go
ball.
from deep. And Yurt 7 gets it to go.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Hey, that
There's a
man's
screen
tough.
by Nurkic. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer.
I don't like it.
That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
I
He's
gotta.
got 8 assists
I ain't gonna be able to get no A
Oh,
plus now.
you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both
That
teams
should have been.
finding
That should have
ways
been
to
at one. I let go in the
line,
green.
trying to take advantage from distance.
Nah, this ain't
First free
online.
throw's good. Gordon, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Allen. And a switch here also for Utah.
Nah,
George is
this
checked
ain't
in.
online.
Phoenix
This,
is shooting about
this is my
51%
career.
for the game so far.
I can't even play online.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Durant for 3.
Right, my rebound.
Wilson grabs the board.
Bro, y'all not even like.
On the floor, but
Come
he simply
on.
cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Beal's shot is good.
Smart play by Beal, just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
On the
Oh,
right side.
got him.
Here's Wilson.
Don't send me a pick. For the
Yurt 7 a
buses.
screen.
Right
From
there.
the arc.
Bang.
Wilson, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Booker finds Durant.
I gotta make a shot. I can't even make a 3 right now. That's aggravating.
The 3 is up. Durant with another miss.
Please give it a
Shooting
rebound.
this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Let's
And
see.
Nurkic comes to help. Gordon with a steal.
How you let him get the ball?
Releases.
Hell.
And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got 6
Let me
assists
show the
now
sun
in the
real
game.
quick. Huh. Snap back.
Here's Wilson. Pounded by
I need a
Beal.
pick.
They set the screen.
Coming this way.
Pass to Abaji.
Shoot that.
Fires for 3. Another
Bang.
possession. Another assist.
Y'all
That's
can
another
count on your
dime from him.
teammates.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Durant. Out to Beal. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just
Here's
shoot.
Abaji, guarded by
I'm
Durant.
just about to shoot. Right there.
Wilson, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
I don't know how I missed Sheila.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Durant.
And you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score, and you know that Kevin Durant
Come on,
had a
come on, come on,
massive
come on,
night.
come on.
Here's Wilson. Gets 7 a screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. Wilson, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up.
Just sub me out at this point.
You can't pass
I
it
can't
up,
make
and
nothing.
you can't knock it down.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition.
They is, bruh.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And in what could be a series-defining victory,
Bro,
they go up
what?
2 games to 1.
And both teams knew tonight.
We won, but like,
The
dang.
winner captures momentum going into
I
game
can't even
4.
score.
It's been an interesting matchup.
And what a huge performance it was for the Great One.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
From behind the arc. Durant pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Ask Ebony if
Free
she
throw
want.
good from Booker.
Ask Ebony if she
Harris
still
is
want them
checking
hot
for
fries, but she ain't never eat them.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's George. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clarkson, right side.
Hello?
Pass to George.
Hey,
Yeah.
To the paint. 5 to shoot.
that garbage can.
Fires the 3. Durant pulls it in.
I forgot to tell you to turn off the water.
Here's
All
Booker.
right.
George defending. Basket counts. Booker's got 36 points.
Huh, say it again.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall.
You
oh
said
so
see if the
short. I'm
garbage
that's
can
weighing on them
leaking?
just a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's at the bathroom leaking in the kitchen. I don't know.
Fires from way outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one.
Okay.
And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series
Be right
after
back.
splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, game 3 feels like a game 7 if the series.
Come in.
the stage, my boy MP keeps winning.
Great effort. Nicely done.
No. No. What 2 badges did I get? You didn't even tell me what badges I got. You didn't even tell me what...
Feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Oh, duh. It's me. Let's see. Who can I put on? Let's put on some... these Converses. Why not?
Well, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
I know he is. What she did?
Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Jazz have set the tone of this.
We have arrived at Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals, and we're set to bring you all the action right here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporters, Ali LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Walker Kessler, Lauri Markkanen out there.
Already?
Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Wilson in at the 2 guard.
Man, look at Nurkic using his physique on offense, taking his shot and drawing a good foul.
2 shots.
That's good from Nurkic.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Jusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Second free throw, no good. Driving inside, and that one's good. Wilson.
Too easy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Where was the
That's
defense?
a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Booker against Morris.
Give him the ball. Give him the ball.
Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. Durant
Oh my God. They cannot leave him open. Or all people not leave KD open.
The easy money sniper will not miss.
Here's Wilson, guarded by Durant. Olynyk with a screen on Durant. Here's Wilson. And a foul called on the way out. So
That should have been in. Wow.
It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up easy baskets.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
To the inside. Gordon.
Block it.
Good setup.
Come on, mark it in.
Get him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, Booker
True
keeping
that.
that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Here's Wilson. That's good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
I am.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Beal. Durant's got his second bucket on the night. Morris passes to Kessler. Here's Wilson. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Wilson. Back to Morris. And here's Markkanen. He sends it home from 3-point land.
Hey.
You have got to be willing to close when Markkanen
He
is
injured
out on
and
the
still making
perimeter.
him a shot.
His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Booker, pass to
What?
Durant. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 6
How did he manage to let that
They
happen?
came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Right wing.
Backing him down the whole way.
Here's Wilson. Pounded by Beal. And that one's good. Wilson. He's
Too
got 6.
small.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Nurkic high post. Morris against Booker. Soft touch.
I don't understand how you poke for the ball.
You see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice
feel me?
about
And then
scoring there.
Pass to
you gonna
Wilson.
get it.
To the middle. And Markkanen with the stuff.
That's how you share
What
the
can I
rock.
say?
He does this time and time again.
And so
I got the
Beal
best white boy on
bring
the
it up
court.
for the Phoenix Suns. Utah with the rebound.
Nah.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Right here, zoom ball. Nope.
Going inside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Too easy.
Durant against Olynyk.
Get rebound.
Nice shot from the wing.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Wilson. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Now here's Beal. Guarded closely. Right side Durant. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's got 5.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Morris outside. Pass to Markkanen. Doubled by Durant. Olynyk for 3. And again, it's Utah.
All you gotta do is let him work.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Nurkic, a screen on Morris. Booker, pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Little's checked in for Gordon. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. 5th best, Jusuf Nurkic.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Morris passes to Wilson. Down low.
Go up, man. Look who you got on you, bro. Like, why don't he never go up?
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Booker surveying the D. 4-3. Blocked. And they'll get another chance.
Block it again. I bet you will. Oh, he's lost. Come on now. Come on now.
Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Wilson, pounded by Beal.
This kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
What?
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Pass to Beal from downtown. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very
Come on
fortunate he missed.
The Suns leading. Here's Durant. Nurkic passes to Durant. And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 13.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Right there. Come on, bro. Pass me the ball. Pass the ball. Oh, my God.
Here's Booker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 7 points in the game.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. With his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Morris passes to Wilson. Back to Morris. Markkanen for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Markkanen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Markkanen sees an opportunity to make one of the easier threes in the NBA. That location in the corner, such valuable real estate.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Losing right now.
He's checked in for the Suns. And Utah with a change here, too.
Yeah, come back.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Markkanen.
Huh? Not talking anymore. Yeah.
For Utah, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Wilson. Allen defending. Double him with Booker. Kessler, no good. Here's Phoenix. 6-point lead.
I don't know, but my teammate's
Booker.
tripping right now.
He's got 7. Pass to Nurkic. The jump hook. Good D by
Oh yeah,
Kessler.
Pembroke.
Tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Here's
Right up.
Olynyk. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Right, Olynyk's solid in the paint. Even with his eyes on the basket and finishes nicely.
Picked his pocket.
Should have passed it when I asked for it.
Right side Little.
He should have passed the ball when I asked for it.
Allen, the pass to Little. Outside for Booker.
It's you.
What?
You're the viewers.
I'm one of the viewers, and it's Brittany, and somebody else.
And B.
Oh, shit.
Second chance effort.
I mean, I did have like 8 people on here, but
Utah with the rebound.
I had 8 people on here, but they
Kessler's
left.
got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wilson. Allen defending.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Little. No good
Pass
with
it.
the triple.
Pass the ball. Pass the ball.
Here's
Pass the
Morris. He'll bring it
ball.
up for Utah. Trailing by 5. Wilson, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Pass to Wilson. On the wing, Sexton. Covered by Little.
Go over the pick.
Here's the pick. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wilson.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault, huh?
Focal point for them.
Allen. And that comes off the assist
Just a
by
hot
Durant.
fry. I can ask
Durant's got 4
every
assists in the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Hey, Brittany, can you ask Ebony if Ashley can get time?
Allen defending.
I don't know what else you got though, but
Olynyk, the screen on Allen. With the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
But you on food?
Just great offense.
Well, I can't.
The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Well, I was saying like she wanted to know if somebody can get her a snack, but then she said she was something about food. Why we getting McDonald's and just barbecue ribs and mac and cheese and baked beans and whatever else? I've been saying McDonald's. You have not been wanting McDonald's.
Pass to Durant. Over Olynyk. Durant's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And you can count it.
For real, it's freezing.
With a chance at a 3-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the fifth.
What you want? What do you want?
And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
The girl's talking about she want McDonald's. Can you bring her a Welch's pack for right now? Cause I'm streaming. Ask Emily, can I get Welch's pack?
He's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Devin Booker. Wilson's checked in for Utah. It's Beal on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Bradley Beal is the
Lulu.
being a triple threat.
Here you go.
He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Watanabe's checked in for the Suns. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Lauri Markkanen. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Wilson in at the 2 spot.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young man.
Thanks. The great one.
It was already too much.
The Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 41 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen.
Look, she got food. What you eating? Spit it out.
Even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready.
They got a grill out.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Allen. Here's Wilson. And that one hits the back iron. Phoenix has gone.
Probably some public sandwiches. Probably some public sandwiches.
Rebound, Utah.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Wilson. How Beal. Wilson, no good. Here's Gordon. Here's Bull. And it's all tied up. Bull's gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And it's Sexton on the tape. To the inside. Shot is up.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Let's give
This is
some
horrible.
credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Gordon finds Booker. Now here's Beal. Launches it. Can't get it to drop.
Okay, all right, we lit. Come on.
Here's
Everybody that
Wilson,
way.
pounded by Beal. And he jams it home with authority.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Yeah.
Booker with it. 10 points for him. Bull, a screen on Sexton. Pass to Bull. There's the triple. That shot off. Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Here's Wilson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nigga.
And now a 4-point Utah lead.
Man,
get up here.
That's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Bull, a screen on Sexton. To the paint. That's good.
How he even get that?
On the assist from Booker. Bull's got 6.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Olynyk, a screen on Beal. Outside Sexton.
I'm tripping.
Outside. With the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm
Bull's got
tripping
his
bad.
4th rebound in this one. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Here's Sexton. Yet to see a basket. Here's Wilson. There's the whistle on the shot.
He behind you.
Free throws for him.
Laying down.
It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And the first one at the line is good. Phoenix making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Bates Diop. And it's Allen in for Beal. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Morris comes in for Clarkson. Booker against Morris. Pass to Durant. KD gets a step. And another basket for Phoenix.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Bull. Gordon with it. Picked up by Sexton. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by the Jazz. Morris passes to Wilson. Olynyk with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Sexton.
Why do we keep doing that? I'm not trying to pass it to him.
Kessler a screen.
I got to score because nobody else can.
Wilson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Booker for three. Another shot. Deflected. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
My dribbling that business down.
Here's Wilson.
Right there.
And a miss there on the triple. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in.
All right, we up.
So it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment.
Halftime report.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Phoenix Suns.
It hasn't.
You know, they were crashing the offensive glass. Those second chance points, they made a big difference. And they played bully ball. You know, I
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. Game 4. Thanks for tuning in.
They're not
now
making
it's
it
time
the
to
game.
head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third
game
quarter.
6. We ending this in game 6. They got 1 win. So we gotta get we on game I think we on game 3 right now. In game 4.
And we're back with you folks as this
I don't know
exciting Western
what
Conference
game we get.
semifinal game
Game
rolls
4.
on.
We in game 4, so I got 2 more games. And it's
Here's
over
Morris.
for 'em.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Eric
Shoot
Gordon
that.
is out there with Yusuf
Well, I know he
Nurkic.
never shoot the ball.
That's
Just
the
shoot the
group
ball.
for Frank Vogel
That's all you
getting
gotta
going
do,
here in the
shoot.
second half. Here's Wilson, pounded by Beal. And that
Can't
one's
guard
good.
me.
Wilson's
They
got
just
26
can't guard me.
points.
And he's coming off a huge
They cannot guard
performance,
me.
and his confidence couldn't
Like,
be
huh?
any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best
Swear.
players to me deliver night after night after
On YouTube?
night. So as long as he's hot,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. My stream on Twitch ended.
beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix
Is that not a
ball.
blocking foul? I'm trying to tell you, I don't see how they play all for that long time. I don't see how they play for all.
The Suns trailing.
I don't see how they play. What you talking about?
Now Booker. Nurkic to screen on Morris. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh man, they coming back.
Back-to-back
Oh,
threes.
they
Making
come
their
back.
defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And there's
Lob
the
me.
lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. For the tie. And another basket for Phoenix.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Wilson, pounded by Beal.
Right there.
Morris for 3.
Bang.
Gordon pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball.
Oh yeah. See, football is much easier because you stopping, but basketball is just key. It's a pace. Like you just got to keep going back and forth.
Rebound
Feel
by
me?
Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Wilson. Booker defending. Drives to the hoop.
That's the corner.
Here's Morris. Offensive board. Wilson. And he drops in the layup.
And
off
one,
the
little boy.
glass. Wilson's got 28 points for the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Morris against Booker. 3-pointer. Beal. Utah
Catch
with
the
the
ball.
rebound. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. The fourth spot held by Devin Booker.
I need how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Who's you watching?
Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Beal to pass to Booker, and Booker gets double teamed. Beal from outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 9th assist of the game now.
We're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Markkanen. Off the window. It's good. Markkanen's got 15.
The scoring is coming
We up 4
easy for
points.
him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Olynyk against Durant. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when we're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Wilson, pounded by Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Morris against Booker. Morris can't hit. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
They usually call catching that donkey.
You have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
For Utah, they've
do
got
like a
3 of
donkey
6
track,
shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Wilson, pounded by Beal. Takes it inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't
That's
be any
easy.
better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials
That
call
wasn't
the
even
foul,
no
and he'll
foul,
take 2 free
whatever.
throws now. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all
They don't
he's
tie
got
it
to
up.
do is jump into him.
75-75, y'all.
This is what makes
It's
him
only
a
the third quarter.
challenge to stop. He will beat you from
Only
the
the third
floor.
quarter.
He can also beat you from the line.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Inside.
That's about vision and timing.
Yeah.
Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Now here's
We'll do it
Booker.
again on next play.
He's got 13. Nurkic is screen on Morris.
You niggas can't fuck with me.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Gordon from the arc.
Come on.
Kessler with a
Give me the
rebound.
ball.
Kessler's
Better
got
with it.
11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wilson. Kick out to Morris.
Corner.
There's
Bang
the
out.
three.
There go.
Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven
I'm
to be
guarding
much
KD.
of a floor
KD
spacer
can't do
for
nothing
them.
with-
He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's Morris. And he's going for the oop here. And
Those
an
y'all gonna do it
emphatic
again.
jam on the lob. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on
I gotta
the
do
floor
it again.
tonight.
I gotta do it one more time. I gotta do
Beal
it one
from
more time.
outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Give me the ball. I gotta do it one
Kessler's
more time.
got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A sliver of daylight allows for Monte Morris to get off on the dribble drive.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Okay.
That's his 3rd foul so
They
far.
can't even give me a block
And they're
foul.
just one foul now away from the penalty.
staying in the corner for right now.
Booker against Morris. Pass to Wilson. Puts up a three. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying.
And that's just too close for KD.
They need to guard. They're not guarding.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Wilson, pounded by Beal. To the inside. And Markkanen with the stop.
He is too good.
Outside Durant.
Oh, his water cup.
Out to Gordon. Fires from deep. Hits the try.
Yeah.
Pecta. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Morris against Booker. Puts up a deep three.
Bang.
Wilson, no good. The Suns have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Beal from outside. Wilson grabs the board.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Markkanen outside. Olynyk with the screen on Beal. Oh, and there's
I thought he was going to step back and like top the shooter or something.
One-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Yo, this is going great
Booker
right now.
for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Roger, I'm going to make him shoot. He got to shoot.
Here's Wilson.
No, ma.
Give him 39.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
When we do another one for you, it's going to be different, though.
Launches a 3. On target from range. Gordon's got 11 points.
He walked
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Nigga ain't no bench player. Stop playing with me, huh?
Morris deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wilson. Back to Morris.
Watch it.
And he lobs it up top.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. The Suns trailing.
Really right there.
And here's Booker. He's got 13. Gordon outside.
What?
And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Little's checked in for Gordon. Abaji's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Markkanen. Here's Durant. 32 points in the game for him.
I was never on mute.
5 on the clock. Durant owning the inside.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Morris against Booker. Here's Wilson. And it's all from 3-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Beal. The layup misses.
He hasn't
Why we calling timeout?
his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Timeout called. The Jazz. Some changes for Phoenix. Bol comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Allen in for Booker. So Utah going with an almost... So it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And Utah looking at
this game over with because we already won. Look how much we up. They know now.
Laurie Markkanen out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Wilson in at the 2. Gordon to pass to Bull. Shot clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Down low. Here's your 7. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And he gets it back. Allen outside. Spins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Omer, your 7. The first one falls. So both free throws good from Allen. Utah leading.
Hit it.
Out to the wing. Allen brings a double team.
Come on.
I got shit to do with me.
No.
Clarkson, right side.
It hurts.
Out left to the wing. Clock at 6.
They foul me.
I would do it for you.
First one falls.
Just one foot there.
You put black at the ball.
So not black at the
Yes,
ball.
it is.
That's just that one part right there.
You see it.
And so he hits both.
It hurts. Come on,
Fourth
for
quarter
real.
of basketball. We're about a minute into
We'll
it.
make it better. I stopped it. I'm trying to
Booker with it. Bull, a screen
Ow.
on Sexton.
Ow, wait,
Here's
you
Booker.
couldn't get it.
And finished off by Bull.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Utah shooting 59% in this one. A good average. To the middle. It's picked off. Allen with it. Picked up by Sexton. Pass to Bull. From deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. Here's Utah. 4-point game.
Ashley said ill feet.
Here's Wilson. And he drives in. That one goes.
I mean, Brittany said ill. Bro, Ashley, your foot is fine.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone.
When did you try to get something to eat?
Just now, I thought they were screwing
Bull, a screen on Sexton. The 3. Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Wilson. Back to Clarkson. Good 7 with the ball. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Booker against Sexton. Left side, Booker. Six on the shot clock.
Ashley, we is live right now.
The rebound by the Jazz. Wilson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Wilson. Now you're at 7. By Little. Pass to Wilson. Allen brings a double team. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. And a switch here also for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for your 7. Here's Wilson. Allen defending. Back to Sexton. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Pass to Allen. A 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Wilson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's Bull. Here's Allen. Guarded by Markkanen. Back to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Clarkson. Off the left rim and out. Kessler. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got 6 rebounds in the game.
They just need to put the ball in my hand.
Can't get it
They
to
need
go.
to put the ball
Clarkson
in
with
my
the
hand.
defensive effort. Wilson passes to Kessler. Here's Wilson. Fires it. Offensive rebound.
Hey, do my ball. That mean I get the belt that
Kessler a screen. Goes back up. And he'll draw the foul.
That was a foul.
He'll head to the
That-
line for two.
that was clear.
Right on
That
top
was
of
a clear foul.
And he makes the first. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Devin Booker. Olynyk's checked in for Utah. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Olynyk against Durant. Over Olynyk. And the Suns miss again.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Wilson. Allen defending. Outside for Sexton.
Come on now.
Connects
Come on
from
now.
downtown. And the Jazz lead
Playmaker.
by 11.
I just love the ball movement.
Durant against Olynyk. KD out here flexing on people.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Pass to Wilson. Screen by Olynyk. This one for 3.
I just knew I was finna, bruh, like the timing on this
Allen with it.
is crazy.
Picked up by Sexton. And the shot goes. Durant's got 38 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Monte Morris. Allie, what's the update?
Guys, I was able to talk with Utah's head athletic trainer about his status. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. And
All right, Chad, we got our
right at the peak of the postseason will be very challenging to overcome. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Me versus KD.
Pulls up at the elbow. Here's Nurkic.
I want him back there.
Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Wilson. And another miss by Utah.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Utah has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Lock in. Lock in, Chad. Lock in. Come on.
Booker's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Morris is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach
No
Frank
threes,
Vogel had some
no
advice
threes.
for his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show
Yeah,
some
throwing a
pride."
shot.
It was a very direct
Oh, yeah, we
message.
out. We out.
To you guys.
Pass me the ball.
Allie, thank you.
Somebody send me a pick.
Here's Wilson, pounded by Beal. Kessler a screen. Here's Wilson, into the lane. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Utah. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Wilson. And here's Olynyk. Jacks up a 3. The Suns clear it. Durant's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Booker. Steps back and fires. Out to Gordon. Now here's Durant. Second chance shot.
Nah, you just let him score.
Durant's got 40 points.
terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Marketed from long
Right up.
range. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And
Make
guys,
both.
let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Trade
The way
him.
they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable.
This nigga getting
Getting
traded.
lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Yeah, for real. Like, they just throwing him up.
To tie it up. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That
They
one's on
tied it
Monte
up.
Morris.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
But they tied it up.
And that one drops.
And now they up
So
one.
they lead by one.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Please make shot. Pass the ball. Shoot the ball.
Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. And the Jazz lead by 2.
This is why they call on Olynyk here. A talented scorer, dependable in big moments.
Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Here's Wilson, pounded by Beal. The kick to
Again.
Olynyk from
Another
deep.
one. There you go.
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's a clutch shot by a big
Come on,
time
man.
shooter. And where's the D?
You know the white boys some shooters. On and off the
Following
court.
Durant, guarded by Olynyk. And it's slammed
But he can't guard.
by Durant.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance.
W in the chat. Pat the ball right up.
There's the
Back.
triple.
No.
Shot, no good. Nice D from Durant. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Beal. Beyond the arc.
No.
That one's good.
No.
Give the assist to Booker.
What?
Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
What?
Oh, Beal
What
picks
the
his pocket.
fuck?
Booker with it.
Oh.
Again, the Suns good for 2.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Utah trailing here. Now Morris. Pass to Wilson. Marketed from long range. Oh, the soft touch from Marketed, the 7-footer.
The willingness to embrace the pressure, marketing big-time
I can get
delivery.
inside.
Beal, no good.
Great rim protection to
Huh?
prevent him
I
from
can get
converting.
inside.
Beautiful.
Here's Morris.
No, I was not licking my finger.
56 seconds left to play in the fourth.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. Booker for 3. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Kessler.
Thank you. Thank you.
And he
Thank you.
sinks it.
Big time
Thank you.
shot,
Thank you.
sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling
No,
in
you
the
don't get
same
them when you
direction.
ate them all.
Beautiful to watch.
It's time, y'all. We got to lock in.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. It's money in the bank.
Utah with the ball. Morris passes to Wilson. Morris outside. Marketed for 3. Oh, my!
Let's go. Yeah.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's go.
Losing by 2.
We up 2-9. We up 2-9.
Guys, your thoughts?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys,
Oh.
because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Pass to Booker.
No, why y'all let him open?
Nails the triple.
Devin Booker ready on on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
Hands sweaty.
To win the game! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. A huge victory for them, knotting this series to 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Well, that'll do it, folks. We're glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals.
It's
For
cool.
Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay, be sad again because you lost. Did I do a good job?
Oh, bruh. Yeah, I know. It's so hard.